I'm tired of talking. Okay, this is video number 6 for the day. Y'all know I ain't coming back till Monday. When I come back for the Real Housewives of Atlanta that morning. So, child, I didn't do the have and have nots this week. So, cause I still ain't seen. I need to look at it. I got the own app on my phone. I might, when I get through with this, just go on and watch it. But I promised y'all, since I didn't do that, I was gonna come through and we was gonna run it with Married to Medicine. So this is Married to Medicine, season 5, episode 9. Breakdowns or breakthrough, and we started back off at Contessa's party where Heavenly and Mariah then got into it. Heavenly thing is, you bitch, you don't never take responsibility for what you do. That's what started the fight. You don't ever take responsibility for what you do. We apologize to you, but you never apologize to us about what you do to us. You never come to us for forgiveness for the things that you do toward us. And I feel like you invited me to your house to shade me. So what I'm going to do is gather your ass in this moment, because if you wasn't being sincere and you couldn't accept my apology that I gave you, then you should have said that in the beginning and not allow me to invite me to your place just to throw it in my face that you still ain't cool with me. You are your mama. And Mariah's thing is, she can't take a pretty bitch being nice to her. What they got to do with it, I don't know, because Heavenly ain't what you would call ugly. And she says she can't apologize for something that she don't know that she did. Mariah, you know everything that you have done to them women. Just like you can recall what they do to you, you can remember what it is that you do to them, and that's my problem with you. You'll say you sorry about one particular situation. You never fully give a real apology and to accept responsibility. And it seems as if when you do give your little sideline apologies to them, you turn around and you shade them right afterwards. So what was the purpose of you ever doing it in the first place? It was a waste of time. And Jackie has to take Heavenly off to the side. Contessa and Scott is sitting there like, how the hell did this blow up? The other husbands are looking like, well, how could that possibly happen? And Simone had to ask the question, because she kept saying that she don't get it. Simone said in New Orleans it was supposed to be the beginning of a new start for everybody. You never really do, Mariah, take full responsibility for what you do to people. It's like you want us to forget. You want to say you forgive us, but have you apologized truly for what you've done to us? And they played a clip of Mariah saying that she was sorry. However, at the same time, Mariah would apologize to these ladies and in confessional shade the fuck out of them. So is the apology really sincere? Do she really want to start again? Don't seem like it. Toya, girl, it don't matter that she did show up in New Orleans at your request and what she said. We talking about what she did. Clearly you was there too, and you seen that she invited y'all to her party and she shaded um Heavenly by giving you a gift and bringing up the fact that you ain't never did nothing against her mama or said nothing about her mama. Why would she say that if it wasn't a direct hit at Heavenly and she's still not okay with it? Even though she said she was okay, she said her mama couldn't be certain. She couldn't be certain what her mama was gonna say. When she should have said was neither one of us is accepting your apology, bitch. I ain't fucking with you. But she want to be a part of this show so bad, so she gonna go along with it. I like Mariah, but I can call a bitch out on her shit. And right now, I'm not feeling Mariah because you coming off as fake and phony, and these are all the things that made these women originally not want to fuck with you, girl. I don't get you. Next day, we see Toya feeding her kids, her and Eugene in the kitchen, and over to Heavenly, she's talking to Dr. Daddy about what happened at Contessa party. And his thing is this: you know what? You gotta learn how not to be so, how not to. You gotta pick your battles wisely. It don't, at the end of the day, that's somebody's mama, so respect needs to be shown. And I know that people will come at you sometime, Heavenly, but you have to learn how to not give them what they want, because sometimes your delivery is way more harsher than what theirs is, and it makes you come off as the bad guy. So calm yourself. And she's saying she wish she was more even tempered like he and Jackie. He said we ain't always been like that. It's something you work for. You know that when y'all get into it, Mariah gonna say something. Let it ride. Cause you always live to see another day. Pick your battle wisely is what he was telling her. She feeling bad about it because in her spiritual walk she feel like she could have handled situations differently. And you probably could, especially at Contessa's party, but I can understand where it came from, and it's just how I feel about it. Now, over to Contessa's house, she still can't believe how deep things got and how quickly it escalated. Child, it would wind up happening at that party. It started to rain. Contessa was telling everybody to get the fuck out because she had enough, honey. Between her maid acting, her nanny acting a goddamn fool and throwing at her and acting crazy, and these bitches getting crazy, everybody pack up and let's go. So the next day, like I said, they're at the house and she's talking with her husband Scott about how things went. And also, they turned to the conversation of Ms Renee. Ms Renee and Contessa have a strong relationship. She see her as a mother figure because her mother died in her 30s, and Ms Renee is like a mom to her. That's why she gives her so much leeway around that place. But at the end of the day, Miss Renee gonna have to be reminded that she does not control Contessa. She is the employee, and respect has to be given to the woman that's signing your paycheck. Donnell Jones, come get your mama off this show because she doing the most. Okay. Scott is on the fence on whether or not he want to keep her or let her go because he told Contessa, any woman that come in this house and disrespect you is disrespecting me. And right now, we don't know what's going on with Ms. Renee. Things gonna be tight because you got a full schedule. I got a full schedule. We ain't got time for this in between with Ms. Renee. A decision needs to be made. I'm gonna leave it with you to deal with. But just know, I ain't here for you being disrespected. You ain't supposed to be disrespected in the home that we provide for each other and our family. That ain't supposed to happen. Then we see Mariah and Simone meet up to talk. Mariah don't understand how Simone saying she don't take responsibility. Simone got to break this down in layman's term. In New Orleans, they all apologize, but Mariah don't really apologize, nor does she take into accountability what she does to these other women. She don't see it. It's like everybody all hail the queen. You're not a queen amongst queens, honey. If anything, that's what it is. You're a queen amongst queens. You're not the queen. You're a queen amongst queens is what you are. And you need to learn how to humble yourself when need be. She feels Heavenly didn't give her a chance to show how she felt or to be there, to prove that she ain't the person that she was when they got into it, and she done let all of that go. But then at this party of Contessa, she turns around and bring the mama stuff up again. Girl, she ain't say nothing about your mama that would make you be in your damn feelings. All she said was your mama fight peoples and everything else, but she can't be held to the fight. But girl, it's your fault. All Simone was able to tell her, look, you and Heavenly gonna have to figure out how y'all gonna be able to communicate and figure out how y'all gonna move forward. Cause I ain't trying to beef with you. I ain't got no problem with you. I want what happened in New Orleans to be real and for us to move forward. So they gonna try to work out their differences and go forward and be cool. She's still on the fence with what's gonna happen with her and Heavenly, okay? Jackie decided that she want to take things slow. She ain't ready to go out in no public setting with him, but she is going to have dinner with Curtis, and he comes over there bearing flowers and promises. He changes a light bulb far up in the ceiling that she couldn't find the bulbs for because she don't go in the garage where he stores all of that. And they sit down and they have a conversation. He admits he's sorry for taking her through all of what he's taken her through and that he wants to work on what they have with each other. And she admits she misses her husband. When you get married, you become one. And in the book of her mind, Curtis has been showing his remorse, and because of that, she's willing to see how things are going to go from there. They have dinner, they have good conversation with each other, and then she tells him that once dinner is finished, she thanks him for bringing dinner and tells him that she has to finish her charting. So he leaves, but she's slowly allowing him to, at least I guess she's trying to see where it's gonna go. She can't just turn her back on it because this is a marriage. This ain't no, this ain't like a friendship that you can walk away from. So I guess that's what she's doing in this moment, and I think it's good the way she taking her time with it. Don't just jump back in his arms because he was dead ass wrong for what the hell he did. Although you should have been listening to what he was saying, he still had no right to go out and act upon his loneliness and his irritation with you not hearing what he's saying by having an affair with another woman and getting caught up like that. He should not have never done no shit like that. So down to Dr. Simone's office, and I like these clips here when we get to see her in her element. She is with a patient and her mom. It's a young patient by the name of Henrietta who is coming in to have her pap smear done for the first time. You can tell that girl was afraid, but you can tell that Simone been doing her job so long and she really love her job. She's able to explain what she's going to be doing step by step to this girl and give her comfort that soothes her enough to allow her to complete the procedure. And after it was done, the mother thanked Dr. Simone because a lot of times doctors are not, they get the job done, but they don't know how to give you that extra TLC. They don't know how to comfort, how to talk to you. All they know is the facts and figures of that case. They don't know how to relate to you on a more human level, and she does. And she says taking care of women is a joy for her. It's soothing for her. It brings her peace, comfort, and joy. No matter what's going on in her life, she doing what she do completes her. Now, Dr. Heavenly takes Laura to see this vocal coach. Obviously, she's well accomplished. She done worked with some of the big ones. First thing she tell Heavenly is, because Heavenly is like, how do we expedite this thing, as quickly as possible? She said this is just, vocal coaching is just like pregnancy and delivery of a baby. You can't rush that process, and you can't rush this process either. So she has Laura do some breathing exercises, and in the damn confessional, Heaven is sitting up there talking about she don't know if Ludacris and them do all of that. Then she realized, you know what, I don't know a damn thing about this, so let me just shut up and let this woman do her job. Then we see her have Laura do certain, try to hit certain notes and couldn't. And Heavenly in the damn confessional talking about, that's all right. That's all right, my baby couldn't hit certain notes. That's what auto tune for. I said, girl, that's the problem now. That is the decline of the music as we used to know it right now, is that damn auto tunes. People don't have to sing no more because the auto tunes will get you through, and that ain't what we want, girl. That ain't what we need. The lady at the end of the consultation identifies Laura's areas to which she needs improvements, and that Heavenly said that she wanted the lady to work with her, so they're going to get together with the scheduling and everything for the follow-up, so that's good. Dr. Simone and Cecil is over at the house talking. Child, he done made margaritas and he fooling around with that app. He tells her, he admits he knows she not feeling him moving the money. He took $25,000 out of their account without her knowledge. He admits that he went about that the wrong way, taking the money, but he was ready. He really feels like it'll make them money back in the long run. He's also concerned because there has been a massive amount of layoffs in his job. Every month somebody is gone, and he don't know the month or the day that he gonna get up and go in and it's his turn. And he want to have something that he can make money off of and that will keep him fulfilled in the days to come in case he does lose his job. He does not feel that he did it the right way, even though he has confidence in his project, that this app that he's working on. He's confident about it and he's very passionate about it. And Simone sees it and asks him, why didn't he tell her? He say, I didn't want to tell you because I felt like you was gonna be critical. She said, if it's a sensible idea, I will support it. And if you were to lose your job, understand you wouldn't have to carry that weight alone, because that's what a marriage is all about. We share the responsibilities. And I was like, this is the first damn time I'm hearing Simone and Cecil get back on track the way I need them to. Please tell me there's about to be a shift in the motherfucking atmosphere. These couples that I want to see win begin to win again. Girl, it felt good. They was able to laugh and talk about it. He said, I'll never remove money of that sum out of our account without your knowledge. That's all she wants. Just let me know. She says next invention, the next investment, it gonna be hers. He said, not no damn shoes. She said, well, what about a shoe store? He said, So it was good, like I say, for them to get together and be able to talk without yelling and screaming at each other like they was last week. Cause he ain't moving no money so he can he not moving no money so he could cheat on her and spend it with a bitch. I know why she feels that way because she got a friend going through that shit, but I don't see that being Cecil's story. I didn't see it being Curtis' story, but I can see a shift in the atmosphere with Curtis because Jackie wasn't hearing nothing. At least Simone hears some of what this man saying. Anyway, Contessa is trying to balance being a doctor in primary care and being a good mom. She stuck at the office. Her husband damn near is. He got the daughter. She don't want to go home because the mama ain't gonna be there. Contessa feeling bad about the situation because as a child growing up, her mother was always at home with able to greet them when they came up out of school, and she feel like although financially she doing her thing as a mother, she's kind of failing and she not following in the footsteps of her mother. She get real emotional about this. She want to have more time with her kids, and Dr. Scott is basically telling her girl, look, I understand all that you talking about, but we're going to have to do something about this Renee situation. Either we going to get her back in here and get her on the right track, or we need to get somebody else to replace her because we need the help. Our hours are not coinciding where we can be with our kids the way we supposed to. We need somebody in between to help us. And she realizes that, but the little girl finally agrees to go on to the house with the dad, and afterwards we see she very upset, but I could see she don't get a break because as soon as she hung that phone up, she was being buzzed that she had a patient in the room. So hopefully it'll get better for her. Hopefully they can get back on track with Donnell Jones' mama, and she get her mind right. Over to Toya house, child. She setting the scene for love. She said her and Eugene are almost done selling they did with the IRS, and through all that hard work he been doing, their sex life took a hit, and she trying to bring sexy back. She got rose petals everywhere, champagne set up. She in some fine lingerie quad and help her pick out, and the kids gone. I said, go ahead on. She tells him when he arrives home from work, still in his scrub, she want to show him some appreciation with fun. So, child, she got dog collars laying on the bed and everything, and he has to tell her, girl, I just ain't into no damn S&M now. I roll with the freaky dick, but that's a little bit too freaky for me. Black people don't do that. That's a lie, but okay. He suggests that they go sit in the tub. Because after all, he just got off work. They can be romantic. And then she said, I tell you what, how about I just go run you a bathtub and clean you? I said, okay. Go ahead on, girl. Go on, set it off. Now, Quad at the house cooking lamb. See, they having a marital focus meeting. Yeah, they having them. They not going to go to the counselor's office because they done tried that before and counselors don't work that well. I found that funny considering Greg is a counselor in a sense. But okay. Anyway, he comes home, he smells food, say it's good, and they finna get ready to have this meeting. It's a meeting with friends so that they don't have to feel any embarrassment, and it's also friends who have gone through similar marital issues such as the ones that she and Greg are facing. So when they get there, soon as Quad began to talk, Dr. G gets a call, and he has to step aside and answer that call. And she's telling the other people, her friends in there, that she knew when she married him what she signed up for. She was always going to have to be number two to his career because being a doctor, he's on call. And now that he is progressing, he's really, his time is very, very limited yet valuable, okay? So when he sit down, when he come back from the call, he telling her, he's sorry that he had to step away. And she said, that's fine. I had just told him that I understand that when I married you, I was going to be number two. And he said, no, Quad, you ain't number two. She said, yes, I am, Gregory. We're in the middle of a marital focus meeting that we need for the betterment of our marriage desperately. And you had to step off to go answer a phone. Then she goes into telling him about the things that she needs. She said she needed to feel safe, loved, protected, appreciated, and she was on a roll when one of the people that's in the meeting told her to stop. Allow him. You said that. All of that is important. We're not going to discredit that. But give him a moment to process what you're saying because Greg was sitting over there like, He was just frustrated and didn't know what to do. He said she went off like he done a whole lot and he confused as to what she talking about. Quad says she's emotionally empty. Greg feels like he needs to know, or she needs to pinpoint exactly what it is that she wants from him. She said she wanted to feel cared for. Then we flash back to all the series of arguments they have had in this season. And he said that when they first got together, he admitted he didn't want to share nothing with her, but he didn't want to share that with nobody because he worked hard and wasn't nobody gonna play him and wasn't nobody gonna take credit for or anything for what he had worked hard for. However, when he got with Quad, he realized he had changed some of that. Okay, she feels like he think that she only there for the financial aspect. She shares with us that even in the beginning of their relationship, she had to tell him that she never wanted him for his money. He's kind of like, well, okay, maybe I haven't expressed to you that I don't see it like that with you anymore. And because my actions have shown you otherwise. I ain't never said it to you that I value you and I don't think that you're using me. But I feel like when I was taking care of you and giving you more than I have ever given any other woman that said it all. Well, apparently that ain't what it do. She don't want his money. She don't care how much money he got and spending it on her. She just wants to feel loved by him. And for the first time I seen Cora totally break down in this episode. She was definitive as to what it is that she wants, and she wanted him to know it's not about the money. It's about the love. It's about the respect. It's about the value. It's about the appreciation. And you could tell her breaking down like that really touched him because all he could do was come over to her, and the person in the room with them, one of the couples, was telling him, don't try to say nothing. Just hold her in that moment and let her feel that. Take in what she said and let it be. Let that moment just be. Sometimes you ain't gotta say nothing at all. And the only thing he did say to her is he promised her moving forward that they would work harder on the issues she's having. He wants to give her what she wants. And I think he finally started to understand a little bit what she wants. I think I even got it a little bit, shit. Bitch, I think she's saying she don't want the man for his balance. She want to feel more connected to him. She want to feel like he value her in his life. And not that she is just a case that someone he has to take care of. She want to know that she he, that he values the fact that she's there with him and she's been there for him and she's going to be there for him. I could be totally off, but y'all think that's what I got. I'm halfway crazy. I'm half crazy because I'm tired. But that's pretty much what I got out of what they. To me, that was a breakthrough for them. And hopefully, if from this point on, we'll see them begin to work with each other. And now he know that she don't want to feel like she's a charity case. She don't want you feeling like you gotta give, spin. She want to be appreciated as your equal, as your mate. That's it. So if y'all got anything else out there shit, feel free to put it down in the panel. Like I said, I had to do the review because I didn't do have nots, and I wanted to at least show y'all that, I do love you and I tries, I tries, child, I tries. But get in the panel section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on tonight's episode of Married to Medicine. And if I left anything out, put it down in the panel. And if you got something out of that last scene with Greg and Quad, put it down in the panel because maybe I'm not seeing it right. But to me, it was a breakthrough for them, and it's on them now how well they coexist with one another going forward. And it was really good to see Cecil and Dr. Simone not tearing each other apart in this season. That's it. I mean, in this episode, this season, child, in this episode. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all back on Monday for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's when I'll upload that. I know it come on Sunday, but I'm not doing it Sunday night. I do it Monday morning before I go to work. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate this video, comment down below in the panel section, subscribe to my channel for the free 99, hit your notification bell so you'll know when I'm down here and when I begin to go live, and also share the video wherever it is you share videos. And I'm going to see y'all next week. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Be careful. If you're in an area with bad, inclement weather, take care of yourselves. And I see y'all back after the weekend. We gonna convene back over here on Lady Nigga channel and talk some more shit while swallowing spit. Have a great weekend. All my love things. Peace.